Hi, it's Richard Geller here. Got some very cool emails to go over. This is a real good one. Thanks, Richard. I have a question. Can you do a short sale and at the same time buy a short sale house since it is much lower in price than what you currently have? Can the lender allow me to do that? Thanks, Gurley. Gurley, that's a really, really interesting idea. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing a short sale on your existing house, let's say, getting out from all that debt, and then taking advantage of today's market to buy someone else's house, also on a short sale. But this time, you're buying a really good deal. I think it's a fabulous idea. I don't know if you're obligated to disclose that to the lender or not, that you're doing that. You might want to talk to a lawyer about that. But if you're going to sell your house on a short sale, if you do it correctly, your credit shouldn't be hurt badly, and you should be able to buy another house. Keep in mind that if you do buy another house under a short sale, you will probably have to qualify for a new loan under today's more difficult qualification. So the fact that you had a short sale may hurt your chances of getting a loan. There are other ways of buying a house other than getting a loan, but if you're going to do a short sale, the lender's going to want to get you to cash them out. So you are going to have a little bit higher qualification hurdle to overcome. But I still think it can be a good idea and it can work. Contrary to popular belief, a short sale doesn't crash your credit necessarily. In fact, it could leave your credit virtually unchanged. It really depends. But that is the concern I would have there. So if you were going to do that, you might want to somehow get another house going first and then do a short sale on your existing house. And of course that puts you under some jeopardy if you have two houses, but there are some ways around that, but good idea. Okay, next one. I've been getting your emails for some time now and I've enjoyed your insights. I've been working hard to save my business and was thinking about learning to do loan mods once I straighten out my current mess, which takes up all my time. Unforeseen circumstances have finally combined to basically sink me. It's clear my business is beyond saving. I'm faced with the eventuality of foreclosure, debt reconciliation, and possible bankruptcy, for sure, corporate bankruptcy. I understand you are in the business of selling your program, but I was wondering if you could be hired to consult me on the direction to take on my particular case with my house and my credit card debt. I'm not sure if a short sale loan mod or perhaps offering someone the lease-to-own option you mentioned would be the best way to go for me. Though through juggling cards and keeping the balances at 40% and using other options, I've managed to keep my personal credit sterling, and I've never missed a mortgage payment, and my house is technically worth more than I owe, but no one is buying now in my neighborhood. I'm at the point of no return. I've been living on a shoestring for over 1 year, and it's finally compounding above my resources, sending me to the hospital, cost me more money. I don't have. The GoDaddy guy says in the worst case scenario, they can't eat you. Well, maybe not literally, but they are eating me from the inside out. Wow. I don't know what direction to take. I'm sure you get tons of emails asking for help. I will gladly buy your program. I need more specifically tailored advice. I hope you could assist me. Aloha, Roger. Roger, the thing that I sense, you say your house is worth more than what you owe, but nothing is selling. What that tells me is your house is actually worth less than what you think, because it's really worth what people are paying for houses. And if they're not selling, it means that the offering prices are too high. Does that make sense? So what you want to do, Roger, is you want to find a price where that house will sell. And I guarantee you, dollars to donuts, that price will be below what you owe on the loan. So the first thing I would consider doing is putting the house on the market and doing a short sale. Find a buyer at whatever price the house is worth. Get a BPO, broker's price opinion, process the short sale paperwork with a lender, get a short sale approved, and that will get you out of this terrible mortgage payment and probably a very expensive house. That's a big relief right there. As far as the credit cards, I do have some ideas for you. I would consider, we're going to have a webinar soon on credit cards and unsecured debts, so I would highly recommend that you listen to that webinar. And I do have this product credit card relief formula, but right now I would just focus on thinking about short sale on the house, because that could be great. And it's not going to hurt your credit all that much if you do it correctly. Okay, one more here. Richard, I am a real estate broker that has become increasingly more concerned in the short sale market. Your information has really helped and guided me to overcome and eliminate many obstacles I faced with previous short sales. Also, Because I provide counseling to my buyers that helps put them in a prime position for financing by eliminating bad debt and derogatory credit, your information has been instrumental in allowing me to provide this in an efficient and effective manner. Susan, Syracuse, New York. Well, that's great, Susan. I'm really thrilled to get this outpouring from people like yourself. It's just one of the greatest things about this business. If you do decide to get to my webinar coming up next week, you're going to learn a lot of tips and techniques, but there's nothing really that can replace the feeling that you get when you help somebody out of their circumstances. I just spoke to somebody on the phone who was one of our first subscribers, way back when. She did a short sale on several houses successfully, and it was so wonderful to talk to somebody who's been with us. And she said, I read your emails every day, and I'm so grateful that you send them. And I just can't tell you how makes me feel. And if you are in the business of helping people or you do short sales, get to the webinar next week. It's on Tuesday night at 9 p.m. You're going to just absolutely find a lot there. Even if you're seasoned and do a lot of short sales, you'll find things you'll learn. And if you don't do any short sales, you don't even know what a short sale is, we're going to go over some things step by step. Richard Geller, and if you see this on YouTube, you can go to the blog, the website there, and get on my list, and I'll send you some wonderful emails that I think will be very helpful. Thanks. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.